How many of you have been watching an NFL football game, or college, high school, middle school, or even Pee Wee football, and you saw a yellow penalty flag thrown by the referee and they say it's for an illegal chop block and not knowing what an illegal chop block is and what it means? Well, my name is Spencer Davis, and I'm here today to let you know what it is and when it is legal and alternatives that are legal. From the NFL.com, an illegal chop block is defined as when one offensive player engages in the defensive player from the thighs down when another offensive player is engaged on the same defensive player from the waist up. That is illegal and very dangerous. I play football, and from my own personal experience, it is painful to have two offensive players block you like that. It is dangerous to your knees and your ankles, but also your hips. One alternative to the illegal chop block is called a cut block. A cut block is where the offensive player goes through the defensive player's thighs down, but is the only one to touch the defensive player. And these type of blocks are good on sweep plays and plays when you are just physically outmatched the man over you. On sweep plays, it is good because the play is going outside of you and fast, and it is hard to come around and hook the defensive player in out of the play. So going right through the legs and making them fall down out of the play, the cut block is good. When the defensive player is physically more dominant than you, this is either speed-wise, you are just not fast enough to block him regularly, or the guy is much bigger and stronger than you, it is good just to go through his legs and make him fall down and get him out of the play. From my experience, that is good. I play center for my football team, and many times I snap the ball right to the quarterback and cut people because snapping the ball takes time and it is hard to engage on blocks after that. There are also different kinds of blocks, just as man-on blocking, the typical blocking you think of when you hear football. That is also legal, but chop blocks are very good if you need help with yourself. There's also a type of block called a chip block, which is where two offensive players hit the same defensive guy, but one goes to the linebacker. This is where the confusion happens and it becomes a chop block. One offensive player may go too low or get tripped up on the chip block, and they may end up doing an illegal high-low block. There's also a double team block where two offensive players block the same defensive player, and one offensive player may slip or get low, and it may end up causing the defensive player to trip and fall over, and then sadly the referee calls a penalty when you didn't even mean to do it. Thank you.